The PS5 lineup for 2026 includes a variety of isometric games spanning multiple genres and settings. Let's have a closer look at these upcoming releases that deserve attention. Tropico 7 is a city-building and political simulation game where you rule an island nation as El Presidente. You build cities across large archipelagos, manage citizen needs, handle elections, and work with political factions through a council system. A new terraforming feature lets you reshape terrain, create beaches, and build new islands. The game also includes military management, customizable palaces, campaign missions, sandbox maps, and a random map generator. Commandos Origin Shadows over Crete is a strategy game expansion that adds a 4-mission campaign set after the Battle of Crete. You command a squad of elite soldiers, including the Green Beret, Sniper, Spy, Marine, Driver, and Sapper. Missions involve sabotage, espionage, and guerrilla operations against German forces while supporting the local resistance. Players must use stealth, careful planning, and squad abilities to overcome enemy patrols and fast response paratrooper units.
And I beg your assistance. Our equipment is inferior to the enemy's. We will not surrender. We will resist.
Sudden Strike 5 is a real-time tactics game set during World War II across Europe and North Africa. Players command more than 300 military units, including tanks, aircraft, and infantry, through a 25-mission campaign. Battles require managing supplies, securing important locations, and using reconnaissance, sabotage, and positioning to gain advantages. Different commanders provide unique battlefield abilities, while adjustable camera views and PvP modes offer additional ways to approach combat situations. Warhammer 40,000. Dark Heresy is a party-based CRPG where you serve the Inquisition and investigate threats across the Calixis sector. Players gather evidence, question suspects, uncover conspiracies, and make decisions that influence events and characters. A customizable warband includes companions with different backgrounds and abilities. Combat uses a turn-based system that rewards planning, targeting enemy weaknesses, and managing squad morale. Story choices and investigations play a major role throughout the campaign.
Threads of corruption, knowing each knot unraveled, may draw us deeper into damnation. We choose who may live and who must burn. Remember this, Acolyte. Indecisiveness is a poison. Hesitation is heresy. Vigilance takes all that you will ever be. And we shall do our duty.
In the grim darkness.
Total War Warhammer 40,000 is a strategy game that combines turn-based galactic management with large-scale real-time battles. Players choose from 4 factions, capture planets, expand territory, manage fleets, and develop military infrastructure across a galactic map. Armies can be customized with different traits, equipment, and abilities. Battles feature infantry, vehicles, artillery, and powerful war machines, while terrain destruction and special battlefield abilities create new tactical opportunities during combat.
Across countless worlds,
battles rage. Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns. For there is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Star Wars Zero Company is a single-player, turn-based tactics game set during the final period of the Clone Wars. Players take control of Hawks, a former Republic officer who leads an elite squad known as Zero Company. The story revolves around a mission against a growing threat to the galaxy. Combat is built around squad-based tactics, with players directing a team of specialists from different backgrounds and managing their actions during strategic turn-based encounters.
There's a war you don't see. Fought in the shadows. The war beneath the war. A war that's won with the right strategy. Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage. These aren't the heroes they tell stories about. They're professionals. Setting aside their differences to take on the impossible. But that's the job, and they get it done.
Loulan the Cursed Sand is an action RPG set in the ancient kingdom of Loulan along the Silk Road. Players control a skeletal warrior known as the Cursed Sand, who searches for a lost princess while confronting the ruins of a fallen kingdom. Combat features melee battles against groups of enemies, elite opponents, and bosses. The character can switch between bone and sand forms, while sand abilities are used for combat, puzzles, and navigating the environment.
name is Loulan. I'm creative director and president of Crete Studios. We're a small indie studio based in...
Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn is an action-adventure Metroidvania set in Alaska, where players control Taylor, a werewolf fighting against a growing threat. Gameplay revolves around switching between 3 forms. Human form uses ranged weapons, wolf form provides speed and stealth, and war form specializes in close combat. Players unlock new powers, build custom character setups, rescue allies to expand their den, and gain abilities that open access to new areas and challenges.
Elements due to his shape-shifting design. In a classic action-adventure, your character has tools. In our case, our character has tools plus forms, and you can dynamically, constantly shape-shift between those forms in order to complete exploration and combat challenges. It's super interesting. The drone is a good example of a multi-form solution enemy design. And when it's flying above your head, you can hack and slash as much as you want with your melee combat of the Terrinoth, but you're never gonna hit it. Obviously, it charges you in the attack. That's what it's trying to do. So giving you a window to use melee. But obviously it's not the perfect solution. The perfect solution is for you to shapeshift into a Hamid form and use ranged weapon in order to down it. It's a lot easier to reach something that's flying above your head with a ranged weapon. So that's a good example of the type of enemy that we have. The boss room. So basically Blair, the director of Leaf Lab, pulls you into this boss room in the hopes of destroying you. That is a good other opportunities for you to use multiple shapeshifting. You cannot kill this boss unless you use your multiple form. In the gameplay footage that you guys can see right now, going through this portion of Leaf Lab requires you to use your lupus form. The lupus is way more agile when it comes to navigating different platforms, jumping farther, being quicker when it comes to navigating specific traversal systems. So it's up to the player to use the right forms also when it comes to exploration. Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn is coming out next year, 2027, on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. You can follow us on social media and go wishlist the game on your preferred platform. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to show you more.
Liminal Point is a psychological survival horror game where players control Lyra as she returns to a fog-covered island connected to a past tragedy. Gameplay involves investigating abandoned locations, solving mysteries, and confronting hostile creatures while managing limited resources and inventory space. Players use maps to navigate areas such as streets, mansions, hospitals, and sewers. The story unfolds through exploration, cryptic messages, and discoveries that reveal the island's secrets and Lyra's connection to past events.
Everything was coming together.
Isn't that why you're here too? Did you forget what happened on that night? This place remembers, and so do I. I'll be waiting, so come and find me.
A game developed by Revo Games, a team of 5 independent creators driven by passion.
Clockfall is an action RPG and dungeon crawler built around a repeating time loop. Players enter dungeons to fight enemies, gather resources, and earn additional time before returning to defend their village from invading forces. Time acts as the main resource, affecting progression and survival. Combat combines weapons and magic, while character development unlocks new skills, spells, and equipment. Each run provides opportunities to strengthen defenses and improve future attempts.
Time is your most precious resource, and it's ticking away. Every second in the dungeon counts. You must optimize every move to reach the death before the clouds runs out. To survive longer and push further, you will face heart-wrenching choices. Invest your resources into combat stats, new weapons, and powerful spells, or sacrifice your progress to buy yourself more time. Will you take your time to explore, uncovering every secret of the map, or will you opt for shorter runs, one-shotting every foe in your path? Clockfall's soul also lies in its dual rhythm. The adrenaline of the crawl meets the intensity of village defense. Everything you scavenge, resources, upgrades, and experience must be used to fortify your settlement. As enemy waves grow in scale, your ability to hold the line determines your survival. Earn permanent upgrades to grow stronger, master the loop, and finally, take the lightning. Master the clock, break the loop.
Terrinoth Heroes of Descent is a fantasy tactical RPG based on the Descent board game series. Players build a company from 8 heroes, each with different combat styles and abilities, and take on missions across large dungeons in the world of Terrinoth. Turn-based battles use positioning, elevation, line of sight, and team attacks to overcome enemies and bosses. Characters gain levels, unlock perks, upgrade equipment, and progress through a story-driven campaign.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores.
Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred is an action RPG expansion that continues the conflict against Mephisto in a new campaign set in the region of Skovos. Players gain access to the Paladin and Warlock classes, each with distinct combat abilities and character builds. The expansion adds new dungeons, enemies, skill variants, crafting features, item systems, and endgame activities. It also expands character progression through additional customization and equipment options.
What is this place?
Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind.
I am your reckoning.
If it's hell you want, I can arrange a meeting.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No, you need me.
I will make Mephisto pay for this.
We both will, my friend. We both will.
Football.
Copa City is a football event management game where players organize major matches by handling everything outside the stadium action. You manage infrastructure, transportation, fan zones, parking, food services, merchandise, and security across the city. Official football clubs and real-world locations are included, with each event requiring careful planning and coordination. Success is measured through a match readiness system, which evaluates how effectively fans, services, and facilities are prepared for match day.
And to ignite the city's fiesta for the game. Sometimes it requires making tough decisions with lasting consequences. To elevate your football event to a global stage, to bring the best players and clubs to your city to make your game happen in Copa City.
The Precinct is a top-down crime action game set in the procedurally generated city of Averno. Players patrol streets, conduct traffic stops, respond to crimes, engage in shootouts, and take part in vehicle pursuits. A K9 partner can be customized and deployed to assist with police work, including tracking suspects, locating narcotics, and making arrests. The dog can travel alongside the player in patrol vehicles, while additional K9 support can be requested through the radio system.
4 individual is a known felon.
Tackle! Stop resisting! Police K9 unit, show me your hands!
Acknowledged, backup en route.
Oh, someone needs a wash. Yes, they do. That's it. Go inside and rest. Well, you sure moan less than Kelly.
Minecraft Dungeons 2 is an action RPG where players return to battle a new threat spreading across the land. The game features combat-focused adventures through new and familiar locations while taking on enemies and powerful bosses. Players can collect loot, develop their character, and tackle challenges alone or with others through online and local cooperative play. New areas such as the Deep Dark, along with additional enemies and activities, expand the gameplay experience.